And introduce, we are from the Junior High School 5 Kendari, and I, as the first speaker of the proposition team, I am Khalisyah, and the second speaker of the government team is Miss Andi Kendri Ajamaklau, and the third speaker of the government team is Mr. Muhammad Misbah Salah. And we are the proposition team today. Thank you very much for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next is from opposition team.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honorable and respectful judges. My name is Khalisyah, and I am the first speaker of the opposition team. My team consists of Muhammad and the second speaker, and Andi as the third speaker. Muhammad will explain more detail about our discussed mission, strengthen the position, and will give us a conclusion, while Andi will also give us a description about our mission and communicate on next steps. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Teachers, educators, friends, and happy debate participants, I declare that the English debate event between the proposition team from SMP NEGERI Kendari and the opposition team from SMP 1 Kendari, I declare to be open. First, let's call the first speaker of proposition team.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, the honorable adjudicators, the respectable timekeepers, moderators, the opening team, and also my beloved team. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Prime Minister, I will firstly give you the whole key setup, including our keywords, and after that, I will bring out our first main arguments that will coming out in the specific aspect. And Deputy will pick up our pace. She also addressed our arguments in the other side, and she also reinforced our stand. And our week will be going to discuss the anatomy of our arguments and the reasons of why we truly accept today's flag. So, ladies and gentlemen, these motions consist of 4 keywords. The first keyword is technological offensiveness. In this context, means that technological will become more precise and more powerful is going to change teachers' professions to teach students. The second keyword is teachers. It's a professional educators who educates, teaches, knowledge, guide, trains, assess, and evaluate students. The third keyword is educating. It's an act of giving someone intellectual, moral, and social instructions. The fourth keyword is younger generations. In this context, means that students who have young age, especially Generation Z as the younger generation. Ladies and gentlemen, I will explain our arguments in educational aspect. One of the examples of technology advancements is artificial intelligence, or what we usually call AI. It's the science of making machines that can think like humans. It can do things that are considered smart. AI technology can process large amounts of data in ways unlike humans. The goal for AI is to be able to do things such as recognize patterns, make decisions, and judge like humans. AI can store and access large amounts of information and learning resource quickly and efficiently. In this regard, AI presents learning materials in various formats and organizes them easily. Teachers, on the other hand, are limited to their individual knowledge and experience, while AI enables access to vast and evolving knowledge. With machine intelligence and data analysis, AI can parallelize the learning experience on an individual level. AI can identify the needs, preferences, and learning pace of each student to provide the most prevalent learning materials. In this aspect, AI offers a more individualistic approach compared to teachers who have to manage a group of students with varying levels of ability. AI can analyze students' learning data in real time and provide immediate feedback. This allows students to evaluate their progress, identify areas that need improvement, and direct their learning more effectively. Teachers often need time to collect data and provide feedback, while AI can provide complexity. Yes, please.
But how about the emotional connection between the teacher
sorry, your question is not relevant to any of my arguments because my arguments is using the educational aspect and your question is from the psychological aspect. Thank you. I will continue my arguments. As reported by Merdeka.com, in 2022, one of school in China appeared to be utilizing artificial intelligence technology in the teaching and learning process. And this technology allows teachers to know the level of students focused when participating in class learning. In conclusions, we believe that AI can replace the role of teachers of teaching younger generations because AI can store and access large amounts of information and learning resources quickly and efficiently. AI is also can identify the needs, preferences, and learning phase of each student to provide the most relevant learning materials. AI is also can do many things that teachers cannot do. That's all for me. Thank you very much for your attention. I rest my case.
Next is first speaker of the opposition team.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Our next question on the list is diving more into a question rather than being a statement. Will technological advancement replace the role of teachers in educating the younger generation? What is technological advancement used in this question? Well, technological advancement occurs when technologies or applied sciences become more precise, accurate, efficient, or more powerful or capable. Scientific and technological advancement have made many important changes throughout history, some better than others. Technological advancement can enhance the educational process, but they are unlikely to replace the role of teachers entirely in educating younger generations. Thus, we answer the motion's question. If technology will replace teachers in the future, our answer is no. A well-rounded education that empowers student performance requires the role of a skilled teacher. And in most situations, it involves many good teachers, all playing different and unique roles in students' learning experience. Now, I'm going to talk about the background. Technology plays a prominent role in just about every aspect of student life. It seems like every year we see students using more and more technology in schools. And because of this, continued advancement of technology use, some have looked to the extreme and asked question, will technology replace teacher altogether? Seeing the amount of technology used in schools and jumping right to the question, will technology replace teacher? Demonstrate a general lack of understanding of what goes into the teaching experience. The role of the teacher is multifaceted and an incredibly involved process. The role of teacher is not merely confined to imparting knowledge. It goes far beyond that. A good teacher inculcates values to the student and also becomes an inspiration. Role model for this. Many times, even parents are not able to impart all the values to this aspect, especially in the cases of and young students, the importance of teachers cannot be underlined. A good teacher understands the need of students with different learning abilities and grasping facilities, and accordingly modifies the way of studying lessons. With a larger personalized culture, teaching students has the liberty to ask questions and clarify doubts then and there. No doubt, best teaching will always play a pivotal role in education.
Recently, you have stated your arguments on how there is no psychological bond with students and teachers, students and AI. But psychological bond and emotional growth like this does not only come from teachers, they can come from friends or parents, or maybe, that's all.
There are many advanced tools like online platforms for virtual meetings and interactive sessions which can be created as a support system for our teachers. Rather than treating technology and teachers as a divergent source, we can think of the two as converging source of knowledge. Technology, in a way, also facilitates teachers to increase their reach and simplify the teaching process. The advancement of technology has also given the opportunity to the teacher to enhance the ability and knowledge of better skills. No matter how advanced or smart computer program or project is, it never come close to the knowledge and life experience the teacher brings. Several research have been conducted and has been proven time and again you can.
Pure this. But there is no undenying that AI can store and access larger amounts of information and learning resources quickly and efficiently, not like teachers. What do you think about that?
Teacher leads, guides, facilitates, and mentors the student. They are role models that examine the student and drive them towards a brighter future. Students need to learning hands-on skills in science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. Moreover, in order to learn critical skills, teaching making, time management, etc., helps the teacher as technology conducts educational skills. Just look at what happened during the COVID-19 pandemic and virtual learning. Every student, teacher, and school was forced in digital environments, presenting many challenges and struggles. Our young people needed the support and real connection that teachers provided, even if it was remote and through online learning. Furthermore, we can see the answers in new online learning, following coding, and even homeschool and completely online learning students still have a teacher to help facilitate and monitor the progress and set significant form and satisfaction. That's all I'm going to say.
Then, the second speaker of the proposition team.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The honorable educators, the respectable timekeeper and moderator, and the opponent team, and also my beloved. As the Deputy Prime Minister, I would like to state my argument as I continue of my first speaker part and the reason of why, with the proposition team, strongly agree with the motion that this House believes will technological advancement replace the role of teachers in education beyond generation. Ladies and gentlemen, my first speaker explained the definition and explain from the education aspect. So I'll continue by explaining based on the flexibility aspect. Flexibility aspect. AI can deliver learning material in various ways and formats that can be accessed by students according to their preference and learning style. In this sense, AI can adapt flexibility to meet individual needs and create learning experiences tailored to the pace and personalities of each student. AI can provide with accessibility to learning material. AI can provide widespread access to education can be accessed by many people in different locations and time zones. With AI learning materials can be accessed online 24/7 and shared with students worldwide. This enables access to high quality education products with geographic limitation or limited resources. With AI, education can be accessed anywhere and anytime without being limited by time or location. This allows individuals to learn at their own pace, following at the flexibility. And with AI, education can be accessed anywhere and anytime. AI provides access to a variety of learning resources, such as video, books, scientific journals, and online courses. This allows students to learn from a variety of different sources, expanding their knowledge rather than a single teacher could teach. This practice of AI in virtual classroom can a constant teaching process. AI software system can check homework, write tests, organize resource methods, check reports, create presentation, and notes along with another administrative task. AI-powered software makes learning accessibility to all students anytime and anywhere. So, AI, additionally, students can gain access to by using artificial intelligence, personalized learning, love learning experience to be tailored the needs, preferences, abilities, and learning plans of each student. In education, AI can be used to identify the unique characteristics of each student and provide learning. Yes, please.
You said that AI can be accessed anywhere and anytime. But how about students that live in small region? They didn't have any access to internet and even electricity. Can you give the solution about that?
They still have handphone. It's not at that. It's not relevant. Okay, I will continue my argument. And I also think that with AI we can learn anywhere. And even it's not in school and wherever in such is not perceptual. But interacting with user, analyzing input data, AI can learn and improve over time. In this way, AI can provide identity in different ways and programming. Find the most effective learning methods and strategies and change learning approach over time to provide increasingly better learning experience. So, I want to remind the first speaker from government team and for opposition team answer. Firstly, the government team here have stated, opposition team stated, on half the teachers can teach students creative time, management, and many others. But AI can do it much faster and with that information. Okay? In conclusion, AI doesn't have time limitations like human teacher, so it can be accessed anytime and everywhere according to user needs. In this way, learning can be done flexibly, whether during the day, evening, or even at night. The given individual the freedom to study according to their schedule and responsibilities. So, that's why, with the proposition thing, strongly agree with the motion that each house believes with technological advancement replace the role of teachers in educating the younger generation. I think this is all about my speech. I rest my case.
Now, it's second speaker of opposition team.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, honorable judges, timekeeper, and moderators. Me as the second speaker, gonna tell my arguments. We, as the opposition team, absolutely disagree. We believe that technology will never replace the great teachers, but technology in the hands of great teacher will be transformational. The role of a teacher is not merely confined to imparting knowledge. It goes far beyond that. A good teacher inculcates values to the student and also become an inspirational role model for the kids. Many times, when parents are not able to impart all the values which a teacher does effortlessly, especially in the case of small children and young students, the importance of teachers cannot be undermined. Rather than treating technology and teachers as some diverging source, we can think of two as a converging source of knowledge. Technology, in a way, also facilitates teachers to increase their reach and simplify the teaching process. The advancements of the technology has also given the opportunity to the teachers to enhance their ability and depth of knowledge through regular upskilling. After that, I'm going to tell you about the role of technology to help teachers. The role of technology is specific. It's about plugging the holes in education while also using the tools at disposal for the best of the students. Books and notes aren't sufficient anymore. It is the job for the institution and the teacher to upgrade their learning tools to the present to do their job more effectively. Bill Gates once said, technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, teacher is the most important. But how technology and teachers work together? Technology can help teachers in making education more interesting and accessible. Some of the ways in which technology can help teachers in the greater benefits of the student are: the first one, PowerPoint, animation, and games. No thanks. Some of the most difficult subjects can be made easier using simple presentations, animation for 3 dimensions, and games to make the subjects fun to learn. Several education apps are integrating all these into their system already. The second one, digital homework assignment. The focus of assignment must be on the learning. Yes, please.
Okay, what about there are technological who can identify the need of children? Thank you.
Okay. For the need of students, teacher, right now, we have the new curriculum, right? The new curriculum can adapt to any students, and teacher have to have their creativity to adapt to any students. That's the answer. Okay, I continue my argument. The focus of assignment must be on the learning. Digital assignment helps the of the progress. No, thank you. While also making it convenient for both student and teacher. 3. Online grading system. The benefit of online grading system is twofold. Yes, please.
But many of students not have access to studying in books. What are the solutions of this? Thank you.
So, the solution of it is teacher. The teacher itself. How teacher can work with the technology of it. How they work with it, and they got the information from the technology and help them to explain to all the students. So they don't need any book. You understand that? Okay, I continue my argument. The benefit of the online grading system is twofold. First, it makes the process more systemized and smoother. Second, it makes the system of grading unbiased with an online system marking. And the last one, classroom tablets. Tablets allow students to learn. Instead of being busy scribbling down the notes from the teacher lecture, it also allows for students who aren't present for any reason to be able to follow the lecture. That's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Next is third speaker of the proposition team.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
The panel's speakers, moderator, timekeeper, the official side of the house, and also my colleagues. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Muhammad Musbah, and today, as the third speaker of the government team, I will continue and deepen our arguments. From my first speaker, argument from the educational aspect, and my second speaker from the flexibility aspect. So let's continue to the arguments. First, I will explain from the first argument that are based on the educational aspect. So, she basically states that AI can store and access larger amounts of data and information of learning resources quickly and efficiently, more than human educators can do. AI can present and have materials in various formats and organize them easily, not like teachers. Teachers, on the other hand, are limited to their individual knowledge and experience as the teacher. With machine intelligence and data analysis, AI can, of course, personalize the learning experience on an individual level. AI can identify the needs, preference, and learning basis of each student in the whole school's maybe, to actually provide them with the most relevant learning materials in this course. In this aspect, AI offers a more individualistic approach compared to teachers who have to manage a group of students with varying levels of ability. To back this argument, for our first evidence at how technological advancements can replace the role of teachers come from the Pew Research Center, where they have stated that in 2022 to 2023 alone, the use of technological advancement as a source for academical reference has skyrocketed to up to 200%. So we can safely say that this AI or technological advancement can of course replace the role of teachers in the future. And in this includes academical reference, helping with homework, feedback, and tips, and many more. Now, continuing to my deputy arguments. She has stated from the flexibility aspect. Now, what does this mean, flexibility? AI can analyze students' learning data in real time, so they can actually be faster and more efficient. They can provide immediate feedback, and this allows students to evaluate their progress more quickly and more efficiently. They can also identify areas that can need improvement and direct the learning more effectively. Teachers often need time to collect the data of students and provide feedback for individual aspects, while AI can do it automatically just with the data. Okay, to make this statement, another example of the fact that AI or technological advancement will definitely replace educator as a source of academic reference. It is from my schooling. One time, we have a group project, right? An art group project, and we are having some real hard time getting any ideas on how we can use it. And one of my friends decided to plug into ChatGPT, and in just mere second, boom, we get an answer with a full explanation and instruction. So continuing through my arguments, AI can deliver learning materials in various ways and formats, like I have said, that can be accessed by students according to their preference of learning and learning styles. AI can deliver learning material in a more various ways and formats can be and also AI can adapt flexibly to meet individual needs of students and create a more big learning environment.